Ian Cole sent a topic discussion in Patreon and asked, what's our favorite thing? What is your favorite thing to do with maple syrup? And I thought it was funny because I was like, well, that's just a bullshit question and you want us to joke around and you want it to be jokey or whatever. But then I thought, well, actually, like, there's a lot of things to say about maple syrup because for me,
I'm very intrigued, Steve. Are there?
Yeah, because it's like, look, I love a maple syrup. It's a sugary fucking thing, and sugar is always a delicious little treat. And if whether it's pancakes or French toast sticks, or maybe it's like you're dipping your sausage in it or whatever, it's always like a delicious choice.
Ooh, a good salty sausage dip into a maple bath is actually, it's like number one of breakfast, maybe.
Especially if the syrup is like warm too, which is a rare thing to have warm syrup. But
you're
if
at one
of
those fancy breakfast
I know. Like my syrup is in the fridge if we ever have it, which we don't have now, and you get cold syrup on your hot shit, which is fine. But warm syrup on like a fucking buttery pancake that's like hot and ready and fluffy, and then dip your sausage, very good shit. But here's the thing. Here's something maybe people don't talk about or think about. The idea of a pancake syrup or syrup, it completely changes when you have a beard.
Yeah, it does.
And it becomes something where you have to decide if you're even gonna go there. Like am I even gonna try to eat something with syrup because most of the time, 90% of the time, the syrup will get in your beard and it will be there for the rest of the day. Like even if you go to the bathroom and try to like clean it out, like you're going to be smelling syrup all day in your beard.
The commitment of possibly taking down that stack of jacks is a shower. Do you want a shower?
Yeah.
To have a meal. Like I want this meal so bad that I am willing to take another half an hour out of my day for cleanup.
Dude, but the same thing goes for like ribs and like a big messy burger, or like, you know, like what's another thing that's like ridiculous to try to eat with a beard? There's just so much shit. Like hot wings. Like these are things that if your wife, if you're going to have a beard, you're going to have to commit, like Joe said. You're going to have to commit to the possibility of enjoying something you love and immediately having to take a shower.
It's
because
like
there's
some days,
no other way.
Some days you're like, you know what? I was not that active today. I don't need to take a shower.
Don't need to take a shower.
It is something that I can do tomorrow, and I'm going to put it off. But if you eat flapjacks with maple syrup in the morning or at some other point in the day, you're not going to go to bed with that sticky, crusty, hard beard. No way.
It's the worst. And here's the thing. If you live alone...
Had flapjacks, got ants.
If you live alone and you don't have some loved one to worry about coming in for a hug or a kiss and getting the like matted syrup sticky mustache in the kiss or hug, then like more power to you. If you want to go to bed with some caked in syrup in your beard, you're gonna shower in the morning anyway, more power to you. But I've discovered in my life that there's nothing worse than someone coming in for a kiss and then or a hug and then coming out and going, is that fucking syrup? It's 4 p.m. What did you have that had syrup in it?
Well, I had pancakes. Time did you have pancakes? Well, 8 a.m. It's 4 p.m.
I had pancakes at 8 a.m. But that's the thing. It's like, and also like I do this a lot. It's like a nervous tick or you know, you do this a lot, and then you're like, and then I'll go and like start typing things on my computer. Or I'll grab my phone, and then I'll be like, I'll put my phone down, and then I'll pick up my phone again, and then like my hand sticks to like this part of the phone, and I'm like, what the fuck is, how the fuck did I get syrup? And then I'll go like, and then I'll do this thing, and then your skin sticks together, kind of like in the middle of your fingers, and you're like, oh fuck, where do I have syrup? Where do I have syrup? Oh, I have syrup in my fucking beard.
I have maple webbed fingers.
And it's like, look, you can try to be careful when you eat pancakes with a beard. There's ways to like really like get the drips out.
Dainty bites, baby. Dainty bites.
And then you could do one of these where you like hold your hand under your beard.
You could throw it all in a blender and have yourself a little pancake smoothie.
Who wants a warm pancake smoothie with butter and
Ugh. Dude.
But yeah, like, so when that guy, what was his name? Let me look it up. Ian Cole, when he said, what's your favorite thing to do with maple syrup? All I could think of was like, it's a journey. It's a journey. Like, I love it, but it's like, you got to be ready to like go take a shower.
I have a pitch.
If you have a beard. Okay, what's your pitch?
That I've never really thought of until this moment, and I could Google it now, but I don't want to. I just want to have a conversation about it.
Okay.
Like you said, maple syrup is like a ooey gooey, syrupy, sugary goodness, right? And we're talking like maple syrup. We're talking like tapped from the tree. There's a big difference.
Maybe Canadian maple syrup too.
There's like pure maple syrup, and then there's like science maple syrup.
Yeah.
And that's like most maple syrup that we grew up with. Which,
and there's a difference.
We still kind of love.
I know. Alana gets so mad at me when I'm like, let's just get this one. The like, what is it? Like, not Aunt Jemima, because that one sucks.
She's like, what's that made out of? And you're like, cornstarch and couch.
Yeah.
Cornstarch and couch.
Cornstarch and science. And she'd just be like, absolutely not. No way. That'll kill you. And I'm like, but this is shit I grew up with. You know?
Yeah, we grew up with a lot of science. A lot of science.
Yeah.
What have you ever, because it seems like it would be a natural pairing, but I've never done this. Have you ever put maple syrup on vanilla ice cream? Would that be good?
No, but I wonder if it would be. Well,
would that be good?
Because I thought of the McGriddle. Which
scared me for years.
I know. I don't know why. It's to me, when the McGriddle was coming out, I was just like, this is where science should be advancing in breakfast foods infused with other breakfast staple foods and condiments.
Dude, the McGriddle was made, and then doomsday preppers became a thing. They were like, it's over. Pack it up.
But your maple syrup with ice cream thing made me think like, what are some other weird maple syrup and something combinations that we eat that aren't terrible? And I know people that use maple syrup when they make like not brownies, but like muffins. Like you add it to like a muffin mixture.
A lot of holiday
like
candies, like Christmas, will in those like assorted chocolate packages. Sometimes there's like a maple bite.
Yes,
maple bar, which is my favorite donut for a very long time.
And I would maple bar's good times. And I would go so far as to say, like, Salt and Straw, that fancy hipster ice cream place. I would go so far as to say, like, I'm sure they've made an ice cream, like a vanilla ice cream that has, like, syrup, like, injected. You know how, like, when you could bite into an ice cream, there's, like, a pocket of, like, marshmallow or a pocket of fudge. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, like, a pocket of maple fudge or maple syrup in something. And maybe that would be good, but like the syrupy, like the liquid on top of the vanilla, I just think it would pool down to the bottom, and you wouldn't be able to like enjoy it with a big mouthful until it melted or something.
The freezing temperature of the ice cream, though, actually might solidify it a little bit, but it might make it too chewy. I don't know. What a fun little thing that we could figure out together.
Yeah, let's do a video where we taste test things with like weird combinations of things and then give them a review or something.